Hi everyone, I have the privilege today of having a chat with Mrs. Tamara Lacroix. How are you feeling today, Tamara?
I'm feeling great, thanks Trevor.
Tamara, one of the things we're doing is featuring our staff, and you're one of our very, very special staff members. Can you explain to our staff and our community about AFaFE?
AFaFE stands for Aboriginal Families as First Educators. So we are providing a place at our Catholic schools for parents and families to bring their children 0 to 4 and have available to them some learning games, some reading books and a place to come together to do this.
A little bit of your background journey, Tamara. What brought you originally to St John Bosco? How did you end up here helping out with AFaFE?
I was teaching down in Rockingham the year before and I had a baby, Hayley her name is, she's 8 now, and so I was home looking after Hayley and I had a phone call to ask if I was interested in working with children 0 to 4, and yes, that's what I wanted to do.
And I believe your work in particular is not just restricted to our pleasure at St John Bosco. You get around. Can you explain the little bit of community travelling you do?
So now I'm also over at Xavier Catholic College in Armidale, and we are over there on Tuesday and Fridays. We also have a different cohort of families over there.
Vision for extension, Tamara?
In the past, I did start playgroup also down at Mandurah Catholic College, and that was with working with Terry Ann Logan, and we did that for about 2 years, and then over at Star of the Sea Catholic Primary School in Rockingham.
Tamara, a lady of many, many talents. Can you tell us the story of this project you're involved with?
Yes, I have the pleasure of working with Julie Owen, who's working for Library for All, and she has asked me to be a part of the Our Yarning collection for 2021-2022.
Our Yarning collection is about what?
A different variety of books written by local Aboriginal people from their areas and what they think is important to them to put into a book, so that all children through the school can have a go at reading them and they're not classified as separate reading books.
Tamara, I believe you're at one of the most exciting stages of this project. What is that in your hand?
Yes, well, my book that I chose to start writing last year is called Different Waters, and this is about a time spent with my family many years ago and travelling from Rockingham down to Dwellingup. So we discussed and spoke about the different waters that we can pass and what it's used for. So that's what I chose to put about in my book.
Can we have a look inside the book, Tamara? Just show the quality and the resource here. Magnificent looking production. And if you'd like to read us a page or so, I think our audience, the community of St John Bosco, will be more than excited.
So I've got our family is going camping at Dwellingup and our cousins are coming too.
What a magnificent book. And if you'd like to read the next page as well, I think that would be just very appropriate.
We fill the water bottles and the cordial eskies with water from the fridge to keep us cool during the day.
Tamara, the graphic artist, the support you've been getting, who supplied that?
Well, we supplied our own family photos and then they did a great job with cartooning them into the book.
Magnificent. Have you got another one in the pipeline? Thinking?
I'm hoping to write something about playgroup, what I've been doing for a few years, and focused at a younger age so our parents can read the book to their children.
How exciting. From concept to finish to production, can you give the people, our community, a bit of an idea how long this took from the time you said, I'm going to produce this book, Different Waters, from time to thinking to getting it in your hand today?
Yes, so we had a professional learning day last year in Scarborough, and we had discussions with everybody in the AFaFE group, and we were asked to select ourselves an element and think of something that we could put in a book for children to read.
Tamara, one last question. This is an absolutely striking t-shirt you've got on. Would you like to sort of inform us about the design and the whole rigmarole about it? Looks great.
Yes, Trev, we were lucky enough to find a local place in Perth, in Welshpool, that were doing these Aboriginal shirts, and we went with some colours that would blend in with the school colours here at St John Bosco. And also on up the right hand side here is our 4 elements that we focus on when we're running playgroup, which is the conversational reading, learning games, enriched caregiving and priority language. And we also have the St John Bosco school logo over here. And our little ones who come to playgroup all have a shirt as well, and they look beautiful.